Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of yourself.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die here.
You must be busy. I understand. Look.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
This is where you die!
Kill the Bürgerdienst on Gottes!
Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le!
So, geh mal rein!
Me donner la force!
Please be more careful next time.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant,
Heathen death to not die for that!
Away. I will make you bleed! Heathen! This is where you die! I will... You're done! Your life!
Whoa.
Someone needs to end this.
He won't get away, Anthony!
Hey, heathen! You'll die for that!
Good Lord, why are you
You can't run forever! Anyone see him? Found him! Heathen! I'll get you!
Doctors, please, you're hurting me. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you...
Where is he?
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Help! I need help! Please!
Wer flucht
Will
der
you be quiet?
Feigling?
No one's going to help you. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Please, you're hurting me. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Don't hurt me, please. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. What was that you called us before? Heathen! Please! Anyone! You're done for! Just give up! Come quick!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
What happened?
There's a murderer loose.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
do such an awful thing?
What is that man thinking?
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Please, sir, have any money?
You can't just do that.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
This is actually quite amusing. You've no reason to stand here.
So hungry. Just
Leave.
have the money, I beg of you.
Could I interest you?
Please, someone do something. Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Die, thief!
Let me go, please.
That
Your presence annoys.
nearly killed me.
Let me go, please.
Tamahal.
Death, heathen! This is where you die!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freedoms.
Dear, how could this have happened?
Quickly, he's killed someone.
Oh no! What happened? There's a murderer. Have you seen someone do that before? I haven't.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
What is it now? Be gone, beggar.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you.
You're a dead man! Die, heathen! You think you can lose me?
Heathen! Out of the way!
Fool! Don't you know you've already lost?
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. No, please, don't leave my sister.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? The waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
death
You're
to
a
the
dead
heat.
man!
I'll hunt you down the my damn way! Get out of the way! You can't run forever!
I will make you
out of
bleed!
my damn way!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Move, damn it! He won't get away that easily! Look out! Behind him!
Does he really have a...
I see him! He's over there! I found him! He's here! He's close by! He has to be! I see him! He's over there! Move, damn it! Come back here! Out of my damn way! Don't let him get away! He's over here! He's running into a dead end! He's finished! Anyone see where he went?
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Acre, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray.
Come, people! Come and see what I have!
Where's he going?
Thousands are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succumb, for none can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by
The
God.
family's sick and dying.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does...
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Move.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him.
There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do?
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to hunt. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh.
I'll kill you.
I doubt that. Ah, he's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's done. The hard part's past.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for letting me. He stirs.
How did you do it?
I have my ways. The worst is over.
So tired.
Then rest, my child. And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
An assassin!
Don't let him get away!
I'll hunt you down!
Assassin, you must be taught discipline! I shouldn't be
God! You just killed someone! I saw him do it!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
What is it now?
Ah, he's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be home again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's done. The hard part's past.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for letting me. They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
He's gonna hurt himself. And when he does, I will help him.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. We're going to hunt.
You get away from me!
One day we'll look at this
Now, why is he doing that?
What's he doing?
What have you done?
He hurts himself.
I'm not helping.
It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster!
I've been called worse.
What's he doing?
He should stop acting like a child.
Someone tell me why he's
cut
doing
him
that.
out!
Come back here! Out of my way! You're a dead man! Out of my damn way! He's an assassin! This is where you die! Hunt you down! Assassin! Kill him! Look out! You'll never get away! Out of the way! He won't get away that easily! I'm catching up to you! Not be difficult at all! I'm far better than you! You think you can outrun me? You won't get away from me!
Assassin!
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this.
They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
He thinks
You're
he
done
can
for.
beat.
Assassin!
Move! You can't run forever! Get him! Get him! You can't get away from me! You should stop him off! Oh no, another
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them, and that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things, bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair, herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening, and send you to an early death.
You do not want to fight me.